we go. Sorry, I'm just posting on the social medias. Let's see. I need to check so it's working too. Okay, hold on. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yep, it's working. Perfect. Good. Good. Then we're set to go, aren't we? Let's lower it a bit. Okay, so my throat is like hurting a lot, and it's simply because I've been speaking so much lately. I was filming a lot of stuff yesterday, and then I did 2 streams technically. So my throat is kind of dying, so I can't do a live for too long, but I'll still be here and do a little bit short one. And I also have a lot of things I need to get done today because it's Sunday, right? And school's tomorrow, so I have a lot of things to do. So let's see. There we go. And we got the chat open. Yeah, let's go then. If we can open the realm. This is literally just luck these days to get this open. Let's see. For some reason, realms just doesn't work. They just don't want to. I don't know why. It just lags a lot. See, it just won't connect. But to servers, it's cool when it's like thousands of people on them. But my realm, where there's nothing on, for some reason, can't connect well. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh god. So what I'm thinking we should do is work on the villager stairs. Because I said that yesterday, but I was talking about what we have to do, and I was thinking that the villager stairs shouldn't take too long. It should take like the amount of time that we have today. So I think that should be fine to work on. It's basically to put a second stairs into the house so they can like find their way around. Because you know that, they're not that smart. So they have this little corner in their like, I guess, bed area where they all sleep. That they want to have like a stairs there, I guess. Because under there is like all the, I don't know what it's called, but you know what it's called. Hold on. These stuff that they use to kind of work, I guess. Actually, I think we have every material there. We just need to get there. No, but fixing those stairs so they can get down and actually like do what they want to do. Because right now, like half of them can't even get down. So half of them don't even have a job or anything. So that's important to get done. I think it's too loud. My card. I don't know what it is. Just lower the volume. Okay, so do it like that instead. Let's go. I need to empty all the chests. Since I have like so many projects that's like started at once, I don't know. Because like I don't know what I want to do that day. Because if I put like one project and I'm like, I want to do this, then I'll get bored so quickly. So I can't actually decide on like one project to do. That's why I have like chests everywhere, because I have so many projects that are actually going. And I haven't decided yet what I want to, I guess, work on completely. Because we have the farm, right? That's the biggest we have going on. Then we have the city. That's obviously a mess, since I don't know where I want to place everything. I don't know what more I need. So there's just, you know, double chests everywhere. It's the same thing at Greenville, where my house is and everything. There's a bunch of chests there as well. And always full of stone. It's always stone in there for some reason. I don't know why. It's just always stone. I think we have everything. The best timing would be to actually do it during the night, because most of them should be asleep. Now, if they are, I can't promise, but they should be. That's the point. But there's always someone that just refuses to. Yeah, see, it's a bit of a mess. Here is where the stairs is supposed to be. Hello? Oh, God. Oh, wow. They really just are not smart, right? The thing is, if they do that, then they'll die. They can't go that way. They need to learn how to go around things. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Villagers. They're the most alike players, yet they're so stupid. I don't know why. And yeah, I have named like half of them. Oh, you can get down there at least. Come on, dude. Oh God. My apologies. I'm so done with them. Okay, so here is where the stairs is supposed to be. So if we go down, then the stairs is going to be here. Because I've been doing this before to kind of like test them and see what the hell they're doing. And that's where they want to be. They want to go down here. So I'm thinking we should do like a round type of stairs. Cause that way they won't like die when they actually like use it. You know, they're not that smart. You know, we gotta give them some form of credit. You know, like at least you're trying. There was an attempt. Even if they're not doing a good attempt, it was still an attempt. Maybe we should do something like that. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it, honestly. I don't know. Right now I just want to make sure they don't die. Because they're not that smart, you know. They don't think for that long. So they tend to just kind of die really quickly too. Oh my God, I can't control. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. There? Yeah? I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't think they'll be able to kill themselves or anything. Hopefully not, at least. Do we need this? Okay, no, we can take that away. And they can get up like that. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna have to put some type of railing here though, just so they don't get caught there, because they definitely will if I don't put up some sort of protection, I guess. Oh, how are we supposed to do that? I don't think they're smart enough for that. I really don't think they are. Oh, how are we supposed to do that? Like, oh God, I don't know. Hold on. Ayo. It worked. Like that? Kind of? Oh my God. I still don't understand the functions of these. Like, how do they actually work? Because I never learned. Like, how? I don't know. I have no idea how they work. Seriously? How? Like, I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years, but I still don't know. I still have no idea how they're supposed to work or how they actually do work. I have no idea. Is I gonna have to do it like that? Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. Jesus Christ. Think that should be okay. Yeah. Okay, so when's getting day? Okay, it's turning day now. Let's see if it works then. I'm going to... I should probably take the beds away. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna wait. We'll wait. We'll wait until it's actually day. I need to fix more beds too, because they clearly don't know what their own beds are. Oh my god. They're just walking around like weird people. Well, this is actually inside the villager house. I don't even think I've shown anyone this, honestly. I didn't do it in the like tour, right? I didn't go into the houses, I guess. This is protection for them, because they're stupid and they go out here. And if they come out here, then they come out here. This is the villager house. It's huge. It was really, really expensive. Extremely expensive. Because that was before the 1.8 update. So you couldn't get like the deep slate. You could only get it from like, you know, newly, like, I guess loaded areas. So I had to go to a certain mountain, I remember. Because that's where it was like newly loaded, I guess. So I had to go to a special mountain to get the deep slate. It's not too far away, but like, you know, it was still a journey to get there. So it took me a while to collect that. And then I'd placed everything and I'd be like, oh god, I don't even have enough. So then I had to go back all the way and do it all over again. Oh gosh. Here is the first floor. I have these iron golems here, by the way, for the people I don't know. They like kill zombies, and zombies want to eat villagers. You know, so I have iron golems all over, so that I don't have to be here and protect them 24/7. Now that's not very useful. So weird, man. Why can't you just go to their beds? Like, I don't get them. Ah, now they're up. Move it. Go, 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 go. Move away. Let's see if they actually understand the function of that. Seems like you kind of do. I wonder. Ah! Oh god, guys, please. This literally stays right there. Use your brain. Come on. I'm so tired. Ah. Oh gosh. I don't understand them. Why? I can't just make a hole in the wall. That's not how it works. I can't just make a hole in the wall. They want to go here, that's why. Annoying asses. How am I supposed to do this then? I have no idea. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. Bruh. How? But like... They won't go down, because they're stupid. You clearly are. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. At this point I feel like just giving up on them. That's the easiest solution at this point. Oh, they're so annoying. Because I don't understand how like the AI works in them. You know? Because obviously they want to go in there. But how, like, they're supposed to, like, sense the stairs. So I don't know. My poor dog. Oh my god. I feel bad for my dog. He's like dying. See? Why? Can he get up there? Hold on. Can he jump these stairs? I have to make it village friendly. They are a mess. Like, what is actually going on? You know what? We're leaving them. I'm too tired. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No. Why are they always like this? Ah. They're so loud and obnoxious. I can't deal with them. Nope. Nope. No, we're going mining. I'm just giving up immediately. Nope. We're going mining. That's the best. That's the best thing we can do right now. Gosh, after just being there for like 5 minutes, I need therapy. I like villagers. They're like one of my favorite, I guess, like friendly mobs. But like, dude, no. They're so annoying. They're so annoying, especially when they don't do what I want them to do. They just don't listen at all. And since I don't understand how the AI works, it's like basically impossible to get them to do what I want them to do. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to figure that out probably by myself. Oh god. No one saw that. No one saw that. That did not happen. Nothing happened, okay? Nothing happened. Nothing. Nothing happened. Thank you. Okay, so I'm thinking mining. Should we do that? We can do a little bit of mining. I think we have some bone meal actually. I think I saw that somewhere. Where do we have bone meal? Because it wasn't here, because we emptied those chests yesterday from bone meal. It wasn't. Oh, that's a little bit, but I feel like I saw a stack somewhere. Was it back at the village? Maybe? We can go. We can run there and check. Because we need the bone meal for the moss. Because deep slate takes so long to mine, so it's probably easiest way to just use moss instead. And I still use moss anyways in the like farm build I do there. I need a lot of moss, so might as well. Might as well do it. Running, running, running. Yeah, there it is. Here's all my bone too. It's so spread out, everything, so I have no idea where anything is. Jesus, that's a lot. Gosh. Well, we don't need to do any more then. I really need music in this game. Now. I don't want it to be too loud though, because sometimes it's extremely loud. It's too quiet, isn't it? And I swear to God, YouTube copyrighted striked my freaking video for listening to Lovejoy. I feel offended. I felt so offended. I'm like, come on. Not even the band wants that. Why does YouTube have to do it? I don't understand YouTube's rules. Because I was reading it, right, to check out like why at all. And I was googling a bit about how like the copyright works. And apparently they're kind of like when they're answering the question, they're saying it. They're saying it like it doesn't matter if the artist doesn't want it to be copyrighted, it's going to get copyrighted. Like, why? Why? I don't understand. Isn't the point of the copyright like doesn't it have to do with the artist and what they want? If they want people to use it or not, or like obviously the company, but what? I don't understand because they were really like it doesn't matter if it's under everybody can use it thing. It will be copyrighted anyways because it's not yours. Like, but I don't understand YouTube, man. I don't. They're so weird. Anyways, I have a YouTube channel where I post everything on. Because many people have, you know, like a VOD channel, right? And then maybe like if they do music, then they have that type of channel. Every time like it's been like that, I've always thought that maybe it's just best to have everything at one place, right? I feel like that's what I think at least, because that way everything's kind of collected, and the way you separate it is by just having like playlists instead. So like I have playlists that are on the like VODs and everything. So for now I'll only post the VODs, but I'm thinking I could probably get started something to do. But I'm thinking that like I'm just gonna post everything there, everything that I do there that has to do with this, obviously, and you know, just use playlists to kind of like, I guess, oh god, to kind of I should say like separate it, you know, or kind of keep it controlled, I guess. Fast connection. Sure. Oh gosh. I feel like oh god, we left them up there, didn't we? Do I really have to get them? I see iron over there. I'm too lazy to go all the way up and get the hose that I did yesterday. Too lazy. I'm just gonna have to look. I'm just gonna go around and see if I can see any iron. Nah, but I think that's enough for now. Do we have anything? I'm gonna have to go up, aren't I? Oh, god damn it. Fine, I go up. Jesus. Hey. No, but the YouTube, I post everything there, so I post the VODs there as well, because I think it's like 30 days. I think it stays on Twitch, I'm unsure, but I think it was 30 days. So I post them on YouTube as well, so like if someone that, you know, somehow found my stuff and are like, oh, she's not annoying, then then they can go there and actually watch everything. I think we need to have like an actual proper hoe, because like they will run out very quickly otherwise. Can make two. We'll make two. I think that's the best choice right now. Gosh, what time is it? It's 12 p.m. Gosh. My mom woke me up at like, it was like 8:30, and she just had to wake me up in order to tell me I'm going to work now. Okay. Like it's okay, I understand the point of it, and like I'm happy that she told me, but at the same time, you know, like it was 8:30. I went to bed at like what, 1 a.m. I was hella tired, and then I couldn't just fall back asleep, because if I would have, I would have woken up at like 2 p.m. and that just wouldn't help anybody. I think that's not a good idea. Just realized that's not a good idea. We're doing it there instead. 3:20. Jesus Christ, how are you even alive? At that point I feel like you should just be dead. Like how, like I've stayed up all night, sure, but like even I would be dead at that point, you know. No matter doesn't matter really, like even if I've like slept to like 3 p.m. I still would have been hella tired at that point. I couldn't have, really. I really couldn't have. Oh god. Jumping. Look at that. So much quicker. Thank god for moss. The only thing that's good about the new update is the freaking moss that helps the mining. awesome. It's like I don't even need this much deep slate. Like this deep slate is like stone, right? Like I don't need this so much. And right now the point of this mine is just to get all the way down to bedrock, right? Not to actually collect the stone. That's why I actually have the mine for it usually. Just collect the stone. But since like that's not what this part of the mine is used for. I don't know. It's just annoying. It doesn't matter really how good pickaxes are, like it's still gonna take forever. And I don't know why it has to take forever. I feel like deep slate is gonna be like obsidian in the beginning. Obsidian took hours to mine in the beginning. But like now, it's pretty fine, you know? Obviously it's still pretty slow, but like it's a lot quicker than it was in the beginning. It's a lot more quick. Like obsidian really was the one that like nobody wanted to mine. That was probably why the like bucket technique was created, honestly, because people were tired of like mining the obsidian, so they just created a the technique of moving the lava where it's supposed to be instead of like putting the water above like a lava pool. They just kind of move the lava pool to the position the portal was supposed to be at. I'm very certain that was one of the reasons why it was created. It was so annoying. I remember. I hated it. It was one of those blocks that like if you placed it, then everybody would just be annoyed at you. Everybody would just be really fucking annoyed at you because it would just take forever to mine. It pisses everybody off. Especially in the beginning, because it took like a good like I guess like 30 seconds, and like in the Minecraft world that's really fucking long for a block. That's extremely long. You know, like you see yourself for the moss, that takes like a freaking millisecond to break. Do we have the moss down there? I think so, hopefully. No, I remember that the old Minecraft days. I sound like I'm like 100 years old, but I just remember it because it's really different from how it is today. It's very different. The way everything works and how the community works, everything is so different. Why so much moss? Honestly, mining. I have even more in the chest at the farm, because I remember I created a bunch of stacks, and now I kind of regret it. Because now I already have a bunch of stacks by doing this right. So kind of screw myself over with that one. It's easier to mine, so you know, I'd rather do that than go around and do this. You know, this is so much quicker. And like I said, I really don't have the patience to wait forever for this. No, but like the old Minecraft, I guess, community was so different. It really was. And I guess it's because I am from that part of the community that I like it more. I assume that like the ones that are from this, you know, this time of the community, that they kind of, I guess, they enjoy this one more. Like it makes sense, right? That the one that you're from, that you would enjoy that more. It makes sense. But like for me, like the old community was so much better. It's definitely less toxic. And at the same time, it kind of wasn't, because that was like in the 2010s, and like everybody was an asshole back then. It really didn't matter who you were. Everybody was just rude. I think that was at the time where everybody was kind of young too, so that could actually make sense where everybody was kind of assholes. Because today, like, all of them that like were kids back then are like around adults, you know? So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense why some people were rude. But I just remember, I feel like the community was just, it just had a different drive to it. This, I mean, I remember like the plain cobblestone and like the oak wood buildings that like were never creative. And everybody was kind of the same. You just depend on where you put the log first. That was kind of the building. That was, I guess, was accounted as a really good building. But it was just the same blocks all over again. But I'm assuming it was a lot more innocent too, the community, because that was at the start, right, where Minecraft was just like just popping off, and you know we're at its peak, you could say, you know. So I guess it makes sense that the community was a lot nicer, I guess, and it wasn't a lot of drama or anything like that. Like these days, like Jesus Christ. The amount of drama that's just in like one Minecraft YouTuber is incredible. I don't know how they're alive. And we have like Twitter today too, so like not only do they get like attacked on YouTube, they have Twitter too. That makes it even worse, doesn't it? They have to deal with Twitter. Nobody wants to deal with Twitter. Jesus. I don't think anybody has the mentality to deal with that. They're always so angry. And most of the time for no reason. Really isn't for any good, you know, it's never really like a good reason that like Twitter is actually mad. I remember the tweet that went viral, like I guess it was like maybe a couple of years ago now, 2 years ago maybe. The tweet, they said something that like Twitter is like when you say that you like apples and then come attack you and say that so you don't like pineapples. It really is like that. You say one thing and they just assume that you mean a completely different thing. Twitter really is like that. It's like the best definition of Twitter. And it's so hard because you don't want to upset people, right? But like the poor creators that have to deal with that. Because obviously they don't want to like offend anybody or hurt anybody. But everybody gets upset at everything. So at some point, like you can't avoid it. Everybody will get upset. I'm just realizing that it really is a lot of moss, isn't it? Lol. You know what? I'm gonna let that play out. They're so stupid sometimes. Oh. Thank you. There we go. That was fairly easy. We're not too long. It's not too far. But then again, isn't it like minus 50? And I'm pretty sure that we were like at minus 16 yesterday, so I think it's pretty far, honestly. Minus 27, that's not pretty, actually not that bad. Heyo. Look at that. Progress. That's what we like to see. Progress. I'm gonna have to make like a moss build at this point to just use these blocks. They're gonna take up everything. Oh my god. I need to check how many moss blocks I've broken in like the stats, just to see, cause oh god. I feel like there is like a stack or two in like one layer, so I can imagine like it's a lot. Oh, perfect. You gotta say though, like it is pretty. The way that the way that the moss is, I guess, and how you get the what do you call it, Asula trees, the new trees. It's basically like pretty oak trees. That's basically what they are. They're pretty oak trees. We don't need that. Oh my god. I have so much I need to build. My poor dog. Oh god, he's getting old. He keeps coughing. But like, you know, going to the veterinarian, you know, it's expensive. Though he has insurance, so he should be good. At least enough to not like get bankrupt. But I know that my oldest cat isn't like insured. It doesn't have insurance or whatever it's called. So she's gonna be really expensive if something is wrong with her. How long do you think we should continue? We can continue for like what? Like how does your dog have insurance and I don't? Honestly, it's a lot different here, right? You're from America, so like it's a lot different. It's a lot more difficult in America to fucking exist in general. It really is. It's a lot more difficult. Here, like, even if you don't, and obviously it's going to be expensive. If you're sick or something, it's going to be expensive. But the thing here is that you actually get help. So like, if you don't have insurance and like it's difficult to pay, then you can get help, and it will still be like, it won't be like, I should say, it won't be as expensive to the point where you're like, I'm going to lose my home. It won't. It will be definitely really expensive, but you can always make deals with like bank and stuff on how you're gonna pay everything back. So they will like make a deal. Okay, this much a month, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, you'll be fine. If I really can't go to the doctor, I'll have to pay. I'm not even gonna try to say that dollars just for them to give me. Yeah, the healthcare is a lot better here. Everybody has different opinions on it here, because Sweden, they have a lot of opinions. They have a lot of opinions, and a lot of people here take the healthcare for granted. But we really, like, honestly, we have a lucky healthcare. 'Cause like, if people are really really sick, I don't know what it's called, but they get like a certain privilege, you can say, where they don't have to pay the full amount, and they get like, what is it called? It's called like, I'm not gonna Google it up. I'm way too lazy for that. But basically, like, they don't have to pay, but barely anything. My mom has that, because she has a lot of different pills for a lot of different stuff, and it would be like what would it, that would be like maybe $4. That would probably be like $100 she'd have to pay, but now she has to pay like $3 for all her medicine, because they pay for it, because she needs it constantly. So if you're like someone that's, you know, like chronically sick or anything, you don't have to pay for it. Like, you have to pay a little, but it's like paying for consuming it. It's not even paying for the actual medicine, because that's how much like they basically like help you, because you're sick and you can't, you know, like you can't help that you're sick, kind of like that. That's why, you know, like normal painkillers probably would be more expensive, because like you can make sure that you don't get sick, right? But when it's like chronic stuff, or stuff you can't control, I guess they kind of look at it as a way that's like, I guess, you know, like, you can't help it. It's sad for you. We're gonna help you. So like, you're really, you're pretty safe here, honestly. And you will get the help, exactly. So like, even if you have an issue, or like maybe you are like actually like, definition broke, then like you can get help, and you can, I think, I don't know who you call, but there's someone that you can like call and like ask for like financial support, I think, something like that, to basically like get financial help because you can't do it. And like I don't think like anything, I haven't heard at least anything go up to anything like the US numbers have. Like I don't think anything has gone up to 100. Oh god, what's it called? Oh, I need to change the dollars to like, I don't know what it's called. You can Google it yourself, but a million Swedish crowns. That's what we pay for. So fucking loud. Hold on. I don't know what it is, but like I don't think anybody has had to pay that much. But I know that in America they definitely do. Like I know. I've seen a lot of, you know, like where very sick people have been talking about it, because obviously like it's a real issue when you're chronically sick in America and you can't pay it, because like the person is like 15 and has a chronic illness. Obviously the person can't pay for it their own way, like obviously. But America doesn't seem to take that into account, I guess. I don't know. America really sucks. I feel like they need to start caring about their citizens a bit more. Then again, I'm not American, so I can't speak about it. But from like someone in Europe, my point of view, it looks like they don't care about you. It really does. Like they don't care about how you feel, how like your living situation is. Because like honestly, why would you care if you let something like how bad the guns are? Just don't care about it when there were so many cases that has to do with guns. I don't know. There's always an option that, you know, can go kind of like you meet everybody halfway. Because from my understanding, like Americans are very proud of the fact that like they have freedom and that they can have guns and stuff like that. From what I assume and what I've seen, they're very proud of that. But you know, like it doesn't mean that you have to take away the guns, right? Like you just take Sweden for example. You can still have a gun here. Like many people assume that when we bring, because many people in Europe have really strong opinions about America and the gun laws, because it's such a big thing. And here we're like fairly safe because we have the laws for it, right? But many Europeans have been fighting with Americans on social media when it comes to the gun laws. And a lot of Americans bring up that like you can't even have guns, but that's just not true. We can still have guns. It's just harder to get guns. And that's kind of the point of the law, so that like the wrong people can't get their hands on it. That's kind of the point of it. So, you know, you're safe, I guess you could say, because the only people that will be able to get a gun then is the people that are safe from it. So they test you on everything, like ability to use the gun, mental health, you know, the reasons why owning a gun, and then you gotta like retake the test. I think it depends on the gun you use, but you need to retake the test, I know, and I think it's like every 6 months or something. And like that means like you can still own a gun. It's just gonna be harder. But like if you are a like normal citizen and you're doing it for just the sake of feeling safe, then like you're good. You know, you have nothing to worry about. Just take the test and you'll get it. You know, you're safe, I guess. You know. So I think that just stronger laws would help a lot. You don't have to take away the guns, but just make it harder to get them, so that, you know, a 16-year-old doesn't have to get it. Because honestly, no 16-year-old needs a gun. Let's be real. Like, they don't even need a Starbucks, let alone like a gun. You know, priorities. They don't need it. Just, you know, have strong laws, and I think everybody should be fine. Drama, isn't it? So difficult thing to talk about, right? Because I'm not American, so I wouldn't know. And it's a lot different being there, right? I assume that a lot of Americans don't think about it as being that bad, I guess. But then I guess you can I guess it depends on who you are as a person. Because maybe you'd say that like being an outsider is better to like look objectively, but at the same time I shouldn't talk about it because like Americans know better. But I mean, hopefully it will be better soon, and everybody will feel safe in America, because in general America is a great country and you have such great opportunities to really be what you want to be. Honestly, you have great opportunities. You just need some work. But you know, everything has their chances to improve. Every country does, to be honest. Sweden isn't perfect, definitely not. Everybody needs to improve a little bit, huh? Gosh, I don't even know how bad the COVID cases are in the world right now. I haven't seen anything about it. I only know that, like, obviously I know it's bad, but I don't know how bad, I guess you could say. Oh my god. Because right now in our country it's pretty bad. They've been talking about whether or not they should close down schools again, which will be really bad, considering that I have, like, my school is a very, like, physical school, so I have to actually, like, I need to be there physically to do what I'm supposed to do in my school. So if I don't, then, like, I can basically just not have any school, because that's, like, how it is. I need to actually be there. That's the point of it. That really, like, if I'm at home doing it, then it's just like I don't do it. It really is. Because there's no point in being at home when I have, like, music and need to play in a band. Like, I don't have a band at home. Right? Like, there's no point in it. It sucks, man. Everybody just wants it to be over, right? To, like, finally being able to, like, enjoy everything again. Sucks when you can't do that. Hopefully it will be better soon. Sad, right? It's been going for like I guess it's in its second year. Or no, is it? No, it's in its third year, right? Because it came in 2020. Yeah, because that's why everything blew up. Then it held on 2021. And then no chance was right here. For the world altogether is like $400 trillion in debt. Yeah. That's 19. Yeah, but like that was in like December, right? Like it didn't break out in 2019. It existed then. Yeah. But didn't it break out in 2020? And now it's 2022 and we're still going on. Right? 2020 and 2021, 2022. Yeah. So it's in its third year of just killing everybody that it sees. Rude, to say the least. Like, what? I feel like this sickness should be over. Like, isn't it bored? At this point, not a lot of people are even dying. They're just getting sick, like a cough. And then it's over within 2 weeks and they can go back again. Like, at this point it doesn't do anything. They're just attacking the sick people now, and that's even more offensive. Because they are like the people that least deserve it. But they get the most shit. And then we have people like the Karens and Chads that doesn't care and doesn't understand the word safety. Like, gosh. Nah, man, it should disappear at this point. It's been too... Gosh. Nah. Omicron is a attention seeker. What? For real, bro? Thought it ate? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Yes, it is. Deal with it, okay? Deal with it. Deal with it. I didn't have anything to name it. I thought it was a fitting name. That was when these nuts was funny. Okay. Honestly, it is kind of funny. You know, you're about to mine some wood and then just these nuts. It's gold humor, isn't it? It's gold humor. I'm thinking we can continue in like around like 5 to 10 minutes, because then it's been like an hour, I think, honestly. I have the time to like max it up to an hour, I guess. And my throat isn't hurting while I'm speaking, so it should be fine. I am kind, I promise. I am awesome. I'm the kindest person alive. Leave me alone. What should we do? I don't know. Like, I don't have enough bone meal to continue it down there, and I wanna save it a bit. I guess I need it. I don't know what we should do. We should do a designing flag stream. I did promise that. I don't know when I can do that though. I'll check. I'll not be silenced. You are silenced. I can't just ignore you. You know that, right? I can just ignore you. Oh gosh, okay. So, it's really pretty, honestly. I know you haven't seen it the way it was before, but it was a mess. It was a mess, to say the least. Okay, I'm feeling really stared at. Leaving. It was extremely messy, but it's a lot nicer now. And I used the Azula trees to make it more colorful and pretty. Make a wish. Make a wish, chat. Make a wish. I still don't know how to pronounce these. Allium? Allium? It sounds like some fucking gas or something. Like, go into the science room and it says allium on the wall, you know? I don't know how to pronounce them. No clue. I'm checking flowers now. What the fuck is that? Latin? Is it French? Azure Bluet? I don't know, French maybe? I don't know. Dandelion. Yeah, that's a normal one. That's a normal one. Gosh. What's up with all these? Cornflower. That's a normal one too. Oh, isn't... Yeah, the poppy. Yeah, that's a classic one. Oxidacer. Yeah, that's also a normal one. I don't think I have these. Well, I have more flowers, but they're in here. Tulpit? Okay, what the fuck is that? It's like, that's like a spelled wrong pony. Like, what the fuck? Who made these? Who made these names? Honestly, I swear. Every time I actually look up what everything is spelled, I get surprised every time. Because they look so weird when you think about it. Like in Swedish, oh god, strawberry is called jordgubbe. If you like directly translate that, that's like dirt. What's like dirt? That's actually dirt man, kind of. Gubbe is like an old man. Like a rude way of saying an old man. So like dirt man? Like, nah, man. I don't understand. I really don't understand it. It makes sense, the words that are like directly. I know that ordbok is dictionary in Swedish. Ordbok. And that's like, if you directly translate that, that's word book. That makes sense, right? But like, we have so many words that doesn't make sense in any way or form, you know. And I just don't understand what they thought was like would make sense there. They're like, ah, yes, that's why it should be called that. Or like the question if the color orange or the fruit was decided first. I guess it makes sense like the color should be decided first, right? Because I feel like you should find the color before you find the orange, right? I feel like that does make sense. That you found the color before. I don't know where the orange is like created from, but I assume that it wasn't from America. Could be. But like, I don't think it was. And I definitely don't think it was from England. It seems like such a, I guess, like, more like exotic way fruit, I guess. Like apples is those kind of thing that like, yeah, that's American. But like I feel like oranges, they have they're more fruity. Pun completely attended. Oh my god. The pun is absolutely there. Take it or leave it. I'm just saying. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do with the last minute. We can build the rest of the moss on the wall here. We can do that. And then I have to leave. I really do have to leave. I'm really, really busy. I have so much to do and I'm so late on everything. Gosh, I'm a disappointment to my teachers. Like, I get good grades and I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like they're just being nice at this point. They're just having like, they're just being freaking kind to me. They're like, oh, she's nice to me. Let's give her a good grade. There's no way that like, the stuff that I've written deserves what I've gotten. It's just, no. I don't feel like I do. Certain stuff, yeah, I can agree on that. But like I did an essay, I guess we can say. It's kind of like an essay. That it's on, it was about Christianity and identity. So you were kind of like gonna get connections about how Christianity in Sweden versus the US and kind of like how that can shape your identity. And I don't think that was at all good because I had no idea what I was writing. Like seriously, the information I wrote there that had to do with the US, I wrote all on that based off like American movies and like fucking social media. That's what I based like the stereotypes and everything that I wrote about and all my beliefs. Like it wasn't even fact based. I just, oh god, I had no idea what I was writing. I didn't understand the assignments and I was just bullshitting my way through. Gosh. Yes, Fruity, leave it. Leave it. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. It's a secret. Shush. Nah. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how I get some grades. Then certain grades I can understand. Like I had now again with the translation, but it was like certain time, I guess like timestamps in history, and we were writing about the architecture, the art, and what was it more? There was one more. Architecture, the art, and oh, statues, and like in like these three different like I guess what's it called? Like timestamps, I guess. I don't know. But whatever, certain time, and like I learned basically like the textbook. Like I knew exactly what it was, the answer to everything, except like one. But that was just confusing and I'd never seen it before, so that's why I couldn't answer it. I think I got like one wrong. And then he got mad at me because I answered more than I should have. My apologies for being awesome. Jesus. Oh, that's not okay. Hold on. Yeah, good now. I remember he was like, you were not supposed to talk about this. Well, I wanted to. I wanted to show more information, damn it. I wanted a good grade, gosh. It was kind of funny though. I was checking what grade I got, and he got, I'm 30. Okay, congratulations, congratulations. You're telling the world. No, I just remember that I was checking it. I was like, yeah, I got the max grade, and then he was, when I was checking what he pointed out wasn't that I should have like improved or that wasn't right. Like he was pointing out that I was talking about something that I shouldn't. I was just giving mixed information. Damn, ungrateful. Ungrateful much? Oh shit. How are we supposed to get down here then? Ayo. I can figure that one out. Do a little bit of parkour with the mouse blocks. Then we can actually, we can bone meal that one. If we have any. Do we have any? I keep moving the bone meal. Jesus Christ. Oh gosh, damn it. Let's go and get the bone meal, guys. Hey. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, I do this every time. Ungrateful much. No, I'm happy with it. It was just funny when I read it. Cause like, I didn't think that like the things that were negative would be talking too much, you know? Like, I didn't think that the negative response would be, you were telling me too much, you know? It was funny. And I just don't understand sometimes how I get certain grades, because I feel like they're really, really bad, and then they're actually good. I don't know. There's like a saying in Sweden that like, I think it's like an American A is a Swedish C. So I wonder what grade I would get if I came to America and actually did something. Because apparently it's easy. Because everybody that's been Swedish gone there, I barely thought it was really easy. What do you mean I was? What did I say? What? I have no idea what I'm saying. You gotta tell me, man. Might as well take everything with me, honestly. No idea what I said. I have no idea. Okay, but tomorrow is Monday, and I don't know when I will be able to stream, because I want to do streaming as fun, right? And like talking to myself is unironically funny, and I'm enjoying it. You said ungrateful much. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it is kind of ungrateful though, isn't it? It kind of is. But I'm just clearing it up to like, I'm not actually like ungrateful. I don't actually feel like, you know, like, I don't deserve this, even if I got like max grade. I do. I'm thankful for it. You know, I just don't understand the way they're setting grades. Everybody's so different. Every teacher is so different. My poor throat. Like, I'm going to lose it eventually. How many blocks is that? There could be a die fall. But not if I'm smart. But who said I was smart? Woo! Thank God. Again. I am underestimating my powers. Perfect. Now that's done. I'm going to end in a second. We're just gonna bone meal this shit. I'm going to put the lights on later. I'm not gonna do it now. But we can bone meal the tree. Just for the sake of it. I wonder who's been here. Fucking Endermans, I swear to God. We're gonna bone meal it just. We're gonna bone meal it just for the sake of like. Now it's done. A little bit shorter one, but that's fine. It's okay. The point of it is to have it big so that it can get higher if it wants to be. That looks like a Christmas tree. That's pretty good. Because they can get even higher than that. That's one of the shorter, like the shorter big ones, I guess you can say. Now, let's see. I still don't know if I'm allowed to have thumbnails, because YouTube is kind of an asshole to me, honestly. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I forgive you. Hugs to you. I don't remember. I remember my fandom was like bullying the one that created YouTube. I kind of remember her name. If you followed that, I didn't die. See, smart. I could have though, but I didn't. That's the point. I don't remember who created YouTube. But I remember that we made like a big joke out of it and kind of were like half bullying her in my fandom that I'm in, because she, like, we were kind of pissed at YouTube. But her, I remember she had blonde hair at least, and she was like an older woman in like her 40s, I think. But her, I like you, you know, smile. What did we do today? Like, where should we take the screenshot? Here? Here? We need a pretty screenshot though. Like here? Here? Like that? Is that good? Yeah? I think that's fine. There we go. Okay. I don't even think I've taken my dogs. I need to do that. I have so much to do. I'll let you know if I fail at something, because I'm really sure I am. I have so much to do because I'm lazy during my classes, which means I need to do homework at home instead. Now, to be fair, I do sleep like 3 hours every day, so that's why I can't do anything in school, but defeats the point of being in school, right, if I don't do the work. Anyways, I see you guys sometime. I don't know when, honestly. I don't know. Hopefully soon. It's like if I have time, if I have the time and I want to, I feel like yeah, I want to stream, or like I have an idea, then I will, but I'll also let you know on Twitter. So it's safe, you know. It's safe. It's cool. It's cool. You'll know. Yeah. Okay, good. Have a good, I don't know, evening, night, whatever you are, wherever you are. As long as it's not on Marsh, because then you don't get a happy good night then. If you're on Marsh, get home first. Bye.